Say, distinguished colleagues.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Now, let me start with the partnership model. There are several models of the partnership, models that we have adopted, and it depends on what the partner is bringing on the table. Usually, we will give you the land. Our own equity in it will be the land. And we will expect you to go and find the cash to build in line with our approved approved building models. That is, if the system, for instance, what we have in Buhari now, you can't find one-bedroom apartment there. Whereas the one we just commissioned in Zuba started with one bedroom and it went vertical, because we are talking about Abuja. You have to maximize the land there. I can't build vertical in Gombe, for instance. I can only go just one floor, but the rest might be expandable. That is where I can, one way or the other, answer Senator Ireti Kingibe as well, that we have a model that we call expandable housing, which is bungalows. It will start with one room and all other services. One room, one bedroom, and all other services. But we will give you enough compound, to expand when the buoyancy comes. When you have enough money, it can go as far as 4 bedroom. That is specifically targeted at the low income. Now, we are putting one together now in Kogi. We just finished the setting out in Kogi, and in Katsina we have one. My DGM just reminded me that we have in Katsina. Now, if I'm still coming back, or maybe if you are in a hurry, I should answer your question straight. Okay. Okay, then let me now tell you what we have done. It has been talk on this rent to own. Everybody's talking about it, but nobody's doing anything. Yes. For the first time, Federal Housing Authority put paid to rent to own at Zuba. And who benefited? Sometimes you can call them the no income, but who have been profiled that, this is a plantain seller, fully profiled by our mortgage arm, that is FHA Mortgage Bank, and looking at their proceeds on a daily basis, about 2 of them benefited. There were 55 altogether that we put on that ballot, and it was the president himself that gave them the keys to these apartments. We have amongst them young, graduates that just came out but married but don't have homes. We have civil servants like cleaners that they never thought, they will benefit. And then we have the disabled. And we balanced it to the gender. We found some women, of course, the plantain seller there happens to be a woman, So we have started this, and we are now going to double that figure in Buhari. We are building 342 in Buhari now. And with the way that model has been embraced, nationwide, we've decided that for every estate that we build, those angles, to cater for those who can be paying rent and say, okay, after profiling, you will finish payment in 30 years. He will know or she will know that this house belongs to me. Peradventure, if the person dies, the children can take it over. Not that it will be taken away from them. You know, these are the kinds of models that we're trying to put together for those who are those who don't have much. And you are right. I think it was Senator Eze that mentioned that the pricing. On the pricing, yes, the pricing is a reflection of what the economy of Nigeria. The same amount you buy cement in Kaduna, when you get to Abuja, it's the same amount you will. I'm just using that proximity. And I don't think you can even get it cheaper in Lagos. Are you with me, man? So, with the iron that you are going to use is the same. So, what will really make the difference? Government thought about it. And the FHA contribution to this is that, okay, we can subsidize with the land. Let us take away what we are going to pay. It is not as if the land was given to us free of charge. We pay for every land that we get now. Gone are the days during the military when they would just give us the land and just tell us go and pay, what do you call it, administrative charges. Now, every state charges the real amount of money that you are supposed to pay. You know, but one or two states, I think Kwara and Niger State, you know, were magnanimous quite recently to say, okay, we won't charge you the real amount because we know that some of the final products are going to be, you know, subsidized one way or the other. And they give us maybe about 40% off, but we pay for the land that we get. Up till now, some states gave us charges. The state I come from gave us charges like any other person, and they say they can't come down, so we cannot afford it. So we went back to our own estate and look at a small portion where we can, you know, put into reality the Golden Jubilee estate as well as the Renewed Hope housing estate. So this about the IGR, we get our IGR from, which is very, that question is very, very important, from residual income. The residual income on houses like houses built in Gwarinpa, Kado, Lugbe, Karo, Festa Town, Ipaja, you know, all those houses that have been built by FHA in the past, before we had these problems. They will still have to be paying us because houses are given to you when you buy, it's for 99 years. That is what, you know, your title document will tell you, 99 years. So you still have to be paying some, you know, and, you know, the ground rent on a yearly basis assists us a lot in meeting some of our, you know, needs, you know, in terms of payment of, you know, salaries and the rest of it.
Thank you, sir.